Warning, this is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Hello YouTube, this is Must Be Fast 775 Gaming here, coming back to you guys with another episode of Snowrunner on hard mode. And today, you heard me, we are doing not a drill. We are going to be doing this contract and we are going to be finally getting underway with the first site has been constructed. I believe that's the one it is. Yeah, I believe it's the first site has been constructed. We are finally going to get some of the regional progress done. That is right. And since we are doing this, we are also going to be going to Smithville Dam today. Very exciting stuff. But before we can do any of that, we do have to do a couple of things. Those including getting back to the garage with this Chevy Kodiak. Well, I'm actually not going to bring the Chevy Kodiak the full way back to the garage. This is where we left off in the last episode, by the way. I'm not actually going to bring the Chevy Kodiak full way back to the garage, and you will see why in a minute. Anyways, guys, how are you all doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having an amazing day. Everything's going good for you. Anyways, what are we doing at the garage, you might ask? Well, I am getting the saddle low on the truck here. Anyways, you guys might be wondering what I need the saddle low for, so I will tell you now. One of the pieces of cargo we have to pick up, it's the drill or something like that. It requires a 5-slot cargo bed, and the only way to have a 5-slot cargo bed is to have a trailer. So I don't remember, was it last episode or was it the episode before that? Remember that trailer in town that we flipped over to get the service spares from? Yeah, we're going to go nab that, and we're going to use it to complete the job. Now, I know that part of the job isn't on the top right corner at the minute, but if you look, the trailer is here, okay? We can get metal beams from town storage right here. We can easily just drive around here, drop those off at the drilling site, and then that's that piece done. But the drill comes from Smithville Dam. And if I were to go up with my sideboard and, you know, the little sideboard trailer thing that I've been doing at the minute, if I were to go up and do that, go around here, deliver the metal beams, then I would have to drive back to the garage again just so I could get a saddle, grab this trailer, and go into Smithville Dam. That's just a waste of fuel. Yeah, so anyways, guys, we're going to drive into town. I'm gonna drive in. I'm actually gonna bring the red trailer here with me, just in case. You never know. Attach, please. And we are going to be bringing the Chevy Kodiak with us, which I now realize is in a terrible spot. Oh, and guys, also, you know what? We're also going to bring the Chevy on this trip with us. We're going to stick it in the back of the trailer. That way, I can carry 3 trucks and a trailer with me. Well, I'm carrying 2 trucks and a trailer, and I'm driving one of the trucks. Yeah. Okay, so after loading that thing up and backways, we're ready to go. Oh, wait a second, there we go. Packed it. I did a thing. Let's go. Oh, no. This way. To infinity and beyond. Not really, I don't want to go to infinity. I don't know what's there. Alright guys, here we are. We are in town. So, time to get to work. Which means drop these trucks here, which I don't have a use for. And get that trailer. I'm sure the owner won't mind if I just take it and never bring it back. I don't think he's using it anyways. You know? Now this could be a job to do as... Oh, geez, what's happening? This could be a job to do. Sometimes the trailers don't like to flip easily, like this one. Oh! Never mind. I thought that would go horrible. But for once it actually went okay. Well, what do you know? Okay, attach time. Okay, the Fleet Star's chassis is definitely too long for this, but we'll go with it. Yeah, we're finally doing some. We're finally using some proper trailers. This is exactly the kind of thing that you see tear down your fence every day. Oh, never mind, I didn't do it. Crap. There we go. And understeer, there we go, took out the pole. There we go. I have professionally caused a lot of damage. I've professionally caused a lot of damage to this neighborhood. You are all welcome. Okay, let's get this metal. Okay, we are loaded. Let's get down to that drone site. Should be a piece of cake. I say that and I'm bound to crash. I'll do a time lapse until we get there though. I've already crashed. Time lapse now. here we are. We are finally at the drilling site. Unload the cargo, please. It's a pretty cool time lapse there. It's very quick though. Disclaimer for anyone who plays Snowrunner, do not use this kind of setup with the Fleet Star because it has a real habit of only wanting to go in a straight line and the trailer getting stuck in certain positions. I can barely turn with this thing, and you might have witnessed some of my failures while I was doing the time lapse. Hopefully you didn't catch on to those though. But I will hopefully see you guys back in town once I've figured out how to turn this kind of trailer. Ow. Okay, here we are guys. We're at like our rendezvous point kind of on the corner here. We're back here. I am going to attach my winch to the Chevrolet, I think. Yeah, that was the Chevrolet. No, I'm not talking about the one in the back of the trailer, just in case you get confused. Yeah, put that out of the way a little bit. But now we're gonna go get our oil rig drill, which comes from Smithville Dam. So I'm going to drive over there with this thing to the tunnel. I'll meet you guys when I get there. What the hell? Huh? What happened? Did the Chevy just get stuck on a indestructible traffic cone? What? Guys, I found a bug. It's a pretty big one. It's the size of a traffic cone. That doesn't sound that big, does it? Okay, minor problem. It was by no means stuck to the cone, but it's definitely a bug because that's staying there. Anyways, I'll meet you guys at the tunnel, like I said. Okay, guys, and here we are at the tunnel. Now, I'm actually going to drive fairly far forward into the tunnel here. Chevy got a small bit away from me. Make sure it's on the box as well. Yeah, sure is. Okay, good. While we're on the subject of bugs, you know, that one little indestructible traffic cone that was floating in the air from a few minutes ago. Well, while we're on the subject of bugs, one thing you should never do in Snowrunner, or at least I never recommend, is to drive through a tunnel with a truck and trailer and towing a truck, or with just a truck towing a truck that has a trailer. Or just a truck towing a truck. It doesn't matter what orientation it is. You should not go through a tunnel winching anything, in my personal opinion, because there's always a chance that something absolutely horrible will happen. It happened to me before. When I was in a Ford F-750, and I went through a tunnel towing a Hummer H2 that was attached to a prototype exploration unit. This was in Lake Coved, or Coral Peninsula. And it was actually around the time of Phase 2 as well. I was still playing on there, on the region, and I went through the tunnel that goes between the two maps. And when I came out the other side, the Ford F-750 got flung halfway across a mandra and the prototype exploration unit and the Hummer H2 got glitched out into this weird kind of warping thing where they flew around the map and they would just not stop. They were literally flying around the map. And I tried everything I could do to get it to stop. But in the end, I had to recover the Hummer H2 and the prototype exploration unit. I couldn't save the trailer. Once I detached the Hummer from the trailer and I had it recovered back to Lake Coved, or Lake Covid, I should really be calling it Lake Covid. Why haven't I been calling it Lake Covid? Everyone knows it's Lake Covid. It ended up being, the prototype exploration unit ended up being suspended in the sky for all of eternity, and it's still on my original save files on my PlayStation 4. It's still there. But enough of that. Don't trust the tunnels. Okay guys, here we are. We are in Smithville Dam. I brought the two trucks through. Can I change truck from... Yes, I can. Okay. I thought that might have been a little far away. But you know what? I don't care at this point. 1600. Oh jeez, I was about to say 6900. There's a one right there. Ah, you ruined the awful pun. But yes, we are selling it. I'm sorry, it had to be done. But if this series does go as long as I want it to, you guys can expect to see it back. And here we are. It's a service hub, right? Yeah, it's a service hub. So I am going to load the oil rig drill, and I will see you guys once I've gotten back to the oil rig drill, because I'm going to time lapse from here. So I'll see you when we're on the other side. That was a pun, because we have to go to the other side of the tunnel. Whatever, just start the time lapse, please. Oh yes, finally, we're almost here. So much went wrong on that trip that we just took. I mean, there was literally countless things that went wrong. I crashed multiple times, and the floating cone was gone. Actually, that might be a good thing. Crap. And this is happening right now. If I can get an instant replay of everything bad that happened in that time lapse, I will put it up on here. But we are finally here. I can finally ditch this trailer. Yes! And also, look at this oil rig drill. Gear Tech. TP600NT. I mean, like, it's really detailed. And look at those saws. No, not saws. Grinders. Like grinder teeth kind of things. Now, that looks like the exact kind of thing that the Mafia would throw you into if you ticked them off in a movie. If you know what I mean. Anyways, let's deliver this here. Okay, that's a pretty big part. Looked like. I don't know. I don't know anything about oil rig drills. But one thing I do know is I never want to use this trailer again. Especially not with this truck. And for that reason, I am going to do something. Yeah. Yeah. Take that, you piece of crap. Okay, well that cost me some engine damage, but nevertheless, we've got the last piece of the we're down to the last piece of not a drill, the construction rig semi-trailer. And we are going to deliver this in style. Depending on how stylish you think a GMC MH9500 is. But there we go. Oh, geez, that really weighed us down, didn't it? Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Wait a second. There we go. Turn off the engine. Now, for once, I'm actually going to plan my route, and I'm going to use some markers here. I'm going to fast forward this part of the this kind of delivery piece as well, but only because this piece does take particularly long, and this episode is this recording is actually taking a lot longer than a lot of my other recordings. It's actually turning out to be a lot quite long. Okay guys, we are almost here. Finally. I cannot tell you how long this took. This took me at least 2 hours to get over here. Being honest, wasn't a great call trying to get it. Oh crap, we've gotten stuck again. Wasn't a great call trying to make my way through that swamp. It was not a good idea whatsoever. The trailer got stuck multiple times, and the recording went on so long that my PS5 cut it off. So most of that time lapse you didn't actually see, or most of my recovery. But the only reason why I did get the trailer this far is because I had to return to the garage and put a saddle high on the Fleet Star. I also had to attach to the trailer using this multiple times. I also had to get fuel for both the trucks multiple times. And yeah. Oh, and one side note, when I did go back to the garage, I also sold the Scout 800. Fun fact, yay, you didn't see me do that. I didn't want people yelling at me in the comments that I sold another vehicle. But we are finally going to get over here. One thing I have to say is, it's not the weight of that trailer, it's not the size of that trailer, it's the amount of times, it's how easy it is for that trailer to bottom out that makes it so horrible to deal with. You see those sides on it? The side railings, kind of, how far they dip down? That is how it's... Oh, looks like it clicked. We did it. This took up way too much of my time, and the trucks are both stuck. But anyways, guys, in conclusion, I think I can say that GMC did build a somewhat good truck, and it is right here. Round of applause to the GM. We wouldn't have gotten that trailer here without it, but we did also need the Fleet Star to get it here as well. There's no denying that. I need to turn off this thing's engine. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next episode. Goodbye.